Today is Bi Visibility Day. Hello. And if, like me, your identity falls somewhere under the Bi umbrella, then I encourage you, if you're out and happy to do so, to make a visibility video or post a message a little bit like this one, because I think that visibility is really important. It's important for people who are also bi but who are not comfortable owning their identity in a public way, but it's also important for people who don't particularly understand what bisexuality is, how it can manifest. And I think that is true especially for those folks who fall somewhere under the bi umbrella but who perhaps don't present to society in a way that people would expect, the stereotypes people have of bi people, because it is a rich, varied, nuanced sexuality and identity, and being able to help people understand the validity of bisexuality regardless of how you express that in the choices you make, the partners you have or don't have, then I think that is a really powerful thing to do as well. It's also true that if you fall under the bi umbrella and you're not comfortable making a video like this, then that's completely okay too. You owe me or anybody else nothing when it comes to talking about your identity and your sexuality. The only word I would offer there is to do some thinking to make sure that you are making that choice not to be visible for good reasons and not because you're still carrying some unprocessed shame about your identity. There are lots of ways of showing up as bi. There's lots of labels under the Bi Plus umbrella: omnisexual, which is my label, pansexual, polysexual. There are different nuances to how people express their bisexuality, and I think doing some reading about that will help. Now, I do not subscribe to the view that everyone is a little bit bi. I think that is reductive and actively harmful, but I do think there are people in the world who could draw so much more joy and could be much more sanguine and at peace with themselves and with others around them if they could think a little bit more creatively about what their own sexuality might be. And actually, for a lot of people, identities that fall under the bi umbrella are identities that will fit for them. So this is not me suggesting that if you're watching this video you are automatically bi. I don't think that people should identify in that way if they don't feel that it's a label that is comfortable for them, regardless of the sexual partners they have or they don't have. But I do think it's useful work to do. So whoever you are, if you're bi and out, bi and not out, not bi and just want to learn a little bit more, I encourage you to embrace the bi people in your life consensually on this Bi Visibility Day and find out more about yourselves and about the others around you. Happy Bi Visibility Day 2025.